Britain may lose some of its independence over its nuclear deterrent as it steps up collaboration with the US over warheads. It's another step in the already widespread cooperation between the two, which includes sharing intelligence and prisoner exchanges. As Polly Boyko reports, such ties don't always serve Britain well.
America and Britain already share nuclear know-how and hardware, and according to a Guardian newspaper scoop, that cooperation is to be stepped up even further, prompting fresh questions about the independence of the UK's nuclear deterrent.
If we don't have an independent deterrent, which means an independent threat, then we might as well just if we want to be protected by nuclear weapons, pay the Americans a fee and allow them to do it for us.
The Cold War may be over, but there are still nearly 10,000 US military personnel stationed in Britain at dozens of RAF bases under US control.
Certainly there's still 5, I know for a fact, US air bases in Britain. Why is that? All you have to ask is how many British air bases are there in the United States? And it doesn't take a weatherman to tell you which way the wind is blowing.
Last month, The Independent on Sunday revealed that Washington is to spend £200 million on a revamp of RAF Croughton, one of the UK bases allegedly involved in mass surveillance.
Revelations about GCHQ and the NSA, they are worrying. It could be seen that British citizens are actually having their privacy impeded by a country which is supposed to be our closest ally and friend in the world.
It's led some voices in the UK to question whether American and British interests always overlap.
Britain is now a fairly small, in some terms, not a powerful country as we were in the days when we had an empire, but we have a national interest. We still have a national interest. We're still a very big economy. We're still an important country. But we should exercise that national interest in our interest. We shouldn't just slavishly hand over to the Americans anything that they want.
And yet a succession of British leaders have done little to remedy what many see as a lopsided special relationship. Under the current extradition treaty between Britain and America, it's much easier for a UK citizen to be sent to face trial in the US than the other way around. Over recent years, twice as many people have been extradited from the UK to the US.
Which British Prime Minister doesn't go that extra length for the Americans? Objective commentators have long argued that to many in the American establishment, Britain is that 51st state of America.
Polly Boyko, RT, London.